gather close, I'll tell you the tale of Dr. Morose. Dr. Morose was a curious fellow, a man of great wit, of which he would bellow. Away on his island, great breakthroughs abound in science and research which brought great renown. Howard and Philip wanted nothing more than to join the Doc's team and with him explore the secrets of science and what came before. But Morose called Philip alone to his shore. That was in June, and now it was May. Nearly 1 year since Phil sailed away. Howard had sent letters to Philip since then. He sent them each Wednesday, again and again. But each week was the same, no response ever came. Until one day, walking down by the dock, Howard heard something that filled him with shock. "Morose hasn't been seen or heard from in months," said the old sailor Montgomery Guns. "I heard he ran out of research to do, and so the mad doctor researched his own crew. With beakers and needles and horrible doodads. With leakers and needles and horrible hoo-hads." Howard couldn't believe what he'd heard. Experiment on his own crew? Absurd. Surely the doctor would never do that. Montgomery's just a lying old rat. Surely this rumor's a baseless attack. But it would explain why no letters came back. Though he'd never been to the island before, Howard knew that it sat a few miles offshore. So he swiped an old boat right there on the spot. It was barely afloat, but it worked for his plot. With Philip on his mind and an old notebook held close, Howard set sail for the island of Dr. Morose. That's the way he told it to me, anyway. Maybe you'll hear the full story someday.